Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the LA Chargers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Come on, set! Cougar 19! Ready!
First carry here for Jeanty. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Tyler Newbin with the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Okay, ready?
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
60 by...
From the 38. Pass caught by takedown. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Willis looking to throw. It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and ducking the ball.
Got it. Ready?
Drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles. Ready?
Jeanty from the gun. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. From the 19. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on 3rd down.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Ready? Bronco 8, alert! Let go!
Oh, and they're going to have the fullback trying power for it. And he won't get back to the line, Bronk. They needed 1, but they're going to lose 1 on that play. It's 4th down.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
Will Reichert now to try the field goal. It's from 35 yards away. Reichert connects there. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
Not quite the same roar out of the crowd, Kate, that you're going to get with a touchdown, but still plenty of noise coming down, and that defense now gets to take the field with the lead.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Noel going in motion right. May will throw to get us started here. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script, Brock. Test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him! And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Pretty clear here by these two play calls. The offense, they wanted to attack this secondary in the passing game. But this defense, well, they more than respond. It's got them in great shape to make a stand right here on third down and finish off a brisk 3-and-out to begin the game.
Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Fourth down, and on comes the former All-Pro Jake Bailey to punt. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
First play is going to be a give to Jeanty. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
You know, you call that toss play, it's almost like a challenge to cornerbacks, Kate. You're challenging their will and their want to. Can they get down there in time to make contact behind the line? In this case, well, challenge accepted and mission accomplished.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. That one finds his man, Likely. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On first down, Jeanty. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Willis in the pistol. Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Just 3-0 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this.
Ready?
Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60, Dragon 60. Ready?
Throwing on first down, Willis. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a 9-point advantage. Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers make it a 10-point ball game. The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go, front. Ready, what's up?
On play action, here's May. Connects here with Jalen Noel. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. New set of downs for him from the 46.
First down.
On the give, this is Irving. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
First down, Philadelphia.
Irving on the inside give. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Got his man. This is Noel. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down, and they've got themselves a 1st and goal. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one. Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness.
And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles start to fight back with their 1st points of this game. And it's a miss. The kick is no good, so this game stays at a 4-point differential. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Bronco 80, 79 Broncos. Ready up.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Throw left side, Taylor has it. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just...
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. And the Eagles are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. To the air on 1st down. May gets everything he has under this throw.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a 4th down.
Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And this will remain a 4-point game.
Eagles 6.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Shotgun give here to Jeanty. Has a lane past the 45. There he goes, right sideline. He goes the distance, touchdown LA. The Chargers keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11.
Eagles 6.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw for May. He puts some juice on it deep, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Chargers are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
May's pass. Intercepted. The Chargers.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Liking 18. Ready?
Straight ahead with Jeanty. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Long-time standout Calais Campbell there for the stop.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Ready?
From the 37. Gets him on the out route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Chargers. With it, 3rd and 2.
Ready? Ready? Cougar 19, 65 cat, 65 cat, go!
To throw, here's Willis. Looking for likely, but it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
43-yard line.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
This is Irving on 2nd. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play. Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. 3rd and 1, here's May. It's another first half mistake, he's intercepted again. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay, ready?
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hurt. 19 Tiger. Dragon 60.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Has him on the quick hitter. And on 1st down, only gets about a yard here with the defender there to force him out.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
70, 60 Eagles. Panther 60.
The give here on 2nd. They'll cobble together a yard there. That stop made by Derek Brown.
You know, when you're a defender and you see them give that quick little take to the fullback, you just have to stop him before he gets started. They piled on him and held him to minimal yardage.
The Eagles swarm in and take him down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They go to punt on 4th down, and out heads Tommy Townsend. And he's hoping for good results on his 1st look of the night. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's going deep. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That is Lewis Seen. And the Chargers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They're going to run it. This is Trevor Etienne. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
At the 44-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. And the game stays at 11. The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
3rd and long for him here. He fires one deep down the middle. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it it. The Eagles are in punt formation. Oh, and it's a fake. Punter with the football. And no success on the fake punt. That was way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
A bunch of these punters in the NFL today, I guarantee you, go back in the Wayback Machine, and they were quarterbacks back in high school. The difference now, well, they use their legs a lot more than their arm, and it showed right there. That was a dangerous call to go for it. Try to throw a pass, and it sure blew up in their face.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. Here's Willis to the air. Short pass brought in. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers push their lead further to start the half.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he could stretch that field. The route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Eagles 6.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. In a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. That's a Philadelphia 1st down.
And an Eagle 1st down.
May now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Flushed out of the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
It's on target to Moore. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They stun the defense with a gain of 14 on 4th down and pick up the 1st.
1st down, Philadelphia.
Crazy. Where was that?
From the gun, it's May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's May again. Complete beyond the marker. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19.
A gain of 14. 1st down, Eagles.
Again, it's May. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. May off the play fake. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This defense defense? Yeah, this defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. And the Chargers take over as he records his 10th career INT.
When chances to score have been so few and far between for your offense, Kate, you got to come through in these opportunities, especially now in the second half. Like all game, this defense has just risen to the occasion and jumped on the chance at that interception.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Ready.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Ready, ready.
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Willis looking to throw. Connection made to Dell. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
From a great throw to a nice round catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First and 10 from the 41.
Come on, come on. Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
They'll toss it to ETN. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
The difficult part is not tracking him out there. Almost every corner in the league's got the speed to do that. What separates him from others is the physical. Can he avoid getting tied up in a block? And then can he deliver that blow for a loss?
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap now to Willis. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Oh, he loses it on the return. They could get this back. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Chargers picked up the fumble and ran it home. That had to have been just about as far away as possible, Brock, from what that was drawn up to be. But the end result, partner, exactly as they planned. It's a touchdown.
In this case, Kate, it really was about the destination, not about the journey.
One after try good by Reichert. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again.
31, Eagles 6.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 39-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, you really create some indecision now defensively.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Made a throw it. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jeffrey Bossa.
Mays pass. Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
On the double.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Gravity Lions, go.
Willis to throw it. Brought in by his back here. It's Jeanty. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Chargers will have a first.
First down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Thrown on first down. Willis. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
This is Jeanty on second. Escapes a defender. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Let's go. Ready, ready.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. He'll get this to Tucker. It's inside the 10. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over.
Okay, ready?
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar Knight, ready?
Throwing is Willis. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Had the chance to escape with a pick. Defense got to buckle down now as they line up for 2nd down.
Let's go now. Ready?
And off to Jeanty. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
3rd and goal now as they try to pile on further.
Down. Say, hey. 70 Timberwolf. Hot, hot.
Willis. This throw is cuffed. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Get it.
Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Will Reichert now to try the field goal. This is a chip shot from the left hash. Reichert connects there. And that gives them a 28-point advantage.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. Jukes one defender, and they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's 16 on the pickup, and that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
16 yards.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him! And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Trying for the deep ball. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the 1st on 4th down. Throwing again, it's May. That's incomplete left side. Unable to find Jalen Noel with that one. So 2nd down coming up. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it, and he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
May now on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Liking, hey, watch it right here, go. Check out.
They give up their guts, it's Jeanty. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a 3rd and short.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Come on, set. 70 Lions. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits him on the out route. No one around, he's got space. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
He'll take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark. Setting up for the kneel down on third.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
So the Chargers come away with the win in this one. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.